As a native St. Louisan, the day after Michael Brown was killed and I watched the Quick Trip burn down, it was as if we were watching a documentary of the civil rights movement and activities from 50 years ago. So looking at that in horror really made me want to do something to try to be about a positive change in terms of this tragic event. We immediately the next day contacted Quick Trip and we talked to them, and we were in dialogue for months about what we could do, how we could work together, and how we could make this tragic incident a triumphant one and take this location that ultimately then became ground zero for the protest movement as a symbolic area and take it and turn it into something that was substantive for long-term growth to help tens of thousands of people over decades to come. Because this is a historic location in terms of what happened in Ferguson, and because the Urban League is America's only social service civil rights organization, I felt as though we needed to show leadership and show what African American companies could do if given the chance. And so with this being the first time we ever built a building, I made it clear to our board and our staff and the community that I wanted to hire African American companies to build this facility and show St. Louis what we can do when given a chance, and work to make sure that we had the biggest, most historic number ever, not only for the Urban League, but for the St. Louis region. And we're proud of the fact that we have done that according to all of the records that we have been told, where we've had over 75%. And we're very proud of the fact that many of the members of the team that actually built this building are here at the MOKAN dinner tonight. I'm truly honored to receive this award. I want to thank Yafet El Amin and her entire board and the organization for giving me this honor, and for thanking the Urban League for doing what it is that we were meant to do. Every single region that is truly successful, that is growing in its population and its business base, are diverse. So for St. Louis to take its rightful place among those cities, we have to embrace diversity and make sure that everyone has a seat at the table. And that's what MOKAN has always done.